I am working with this problem, 18x4 plus 12x3 plus 56x squared plus 48x minus 64. And I want to find the zeros. First of all, I look at my leading coefficient, 18, and I find the factors of 18. Then, negative 64, that's my constant term. The factors of 64, I'm going to name them, and then I'm going to divide every single factor of 64 divided by every single factor of 18. I already did that more or less, and I grouped it in a way that I thought would be helpful for me. After I simplified all of my fractions, I placed all of the numbers that were less than 1, the numbers that are between 1 and 2, and so on, so that when I look at my table, I can see which of the numbers are useful. When I put that in my calculator and look at my table, I am going to notice that none of the whole numbers are zeros. I can check that in my graph as well. I notice that I have one negative 0 and one positive 0, which means that some of the zeros are going to be imaginary. So I have one negative 0 and one positive 0. Let's look at the table to see where they are. Okay, when I'm looking at my table, I notice that I have a change of symbol in the y. That means I'm going to have a 0 between negative 1.5 and negative 1. If I look at the numbers, I notice that either 4 over 3, 4 over 3 is the one that works. So I'm going to say x equals negative 4 over 3. And then I'm going to look at the positive values, and I'm going to notice another change in symbol from negative 23 to 70, between 0.5 and 1. Between 0.5 and 1, I have 2 over 3 and 8 over 9. I'm going to try 2 over 3. Since we love to start with the positive, I'm going to start with 2 over 3. I'm going to set up my synthetic division. 18, positive 12, 56, 48, and negative 64. And then 2 over 3. Lower the 18. 18 times 2 over 3, 36 divided by 3, 12. That's 24. 24 times 2, 48, divided by 3, 16. That's 72. 72 divided by 3, that's 16. No. 72 times 2 over 3, it's 48, which gives me 96. 96 times 2 over 3, 64. Now, I'm going to try, so 2 over 3 was 0. I'm going to try negative 4 over 3. 18, 24, 72, and 96. And negative 4 over 3. 18 times negative 4 over 3, negative 24 times 0, 0, 72 times negative 4 over 3, negative 96. So negative 4 over 3 was also a 0. This one will give me 18x squared plus 72 equals 0. I know this is going to give me a negative square root, which means that that's my imaginary value. So x squared equals negative 4, and x equals plus minus 2i. Here I have my 3 zeros. X equals 2 over 3. X equals negative 4 over 3. X equals 2 over 2i. And x equals negative 2i. 4 solutions for a 4th degree polynomial.